You know, I was told not to stop asking a question about my life. And the question is, what's in it for me? I was supposed to stop asking that. But see, here's the deal. Because see, my motives need to be checked a lot, man. And I have to start asking what's in it for me so I can check myself before I wreck myself. Because if my answer to that is detrimental to me or anyone else, I have a character defect coming out and it's not God's will for my life. And they keep coming. You know, I can live a spiritual mode of living by doing this very thing. This is what I do when I pause throughout the day. It's where my growth comes from, the good kind anyways. It's to say what's in it for me. Because there doesn't need to really be anything in it for me except a blessing from God today, not for me. And they come in many forms. Peace, sobriety, serenity, waking up on the right side of the bed every single day. You know, the 12 by 12 says that pain is the touchstone of all spiritual growth. It is. That's great, man. Since I'm beyond on human aid and I have a spiritual problem, pain is how I'm going to grow. You know, pain's God's megaphone and train wrecks and 2x4s speak louder to me than anything else. I obey them every time until the big one hits for me because I get that just right ass whooping a lot. And then I got that real just right ass whooping. The one that got me here and made me stay after 20 years. You know, I stopped contemplating a spiritual mode of living after that and stayed in 10, 11, and 12 every day until I was sober and happy. The last part matters a lot. Because when I get unhappy, I isolate and I sit around with the person that's treated me the worst my whole life, me. And I get unhappy. And I have a worse life, but I stay sober. And you know, who didn't want to have this tool like Step 10? You know, it's how I keep my end of the terms on page 63 because it says he provided what I needed if I kept close to him and performed his work well. Well, I keep close to him by doing steps 10 and 11, and I try to perform his work well by doing step 12. Those are my terms. You know, getting knocked flat on my back is a bad time to start looking up, man. And sometimes it's the only time I do. Starting on my knees with my head down seems like a little easier to do today.